Solusyon sa baha sa Cainta at Pasig, ginawa ng paraan ni Mayor Kit Nieto at Mayor Vico Soto. Ginawa ng paraan at nagkasundo sina Pasig City Mayor Vico Soto at Cainta Mayor Kit Nieto at bubuksan ng floodgate sa Imelda Avenue basta't hindi muna paanda rin ang pumping station sa Karangalan. Gate ni Mayor Vico, hindi pwedeng magkanya-kanya pag flood control ang usapan. Kailangan ng maayos na koordinasyon mula sa national hanggang barangay para masolusyonan ang baha at mabawasan ang korupsyon. Yun ang request po ni Mayor Vico Soto.
Actually, we started conversing like 2 weeks ago. It was about yung pump station nila sa Pasig and the floodgate that I put up. Kasi I felt like yung tubig na pinapump out sa amin naka-rekta, and then it's causing a lot of inconvenience at saka risk, hazards no, sa mga nakatira sa Cainta. So I thought like it was wise to put up at least a gate to monitor yung pasok ng tubig, and eventually sabi ko nga graduated lang ang pasok, no, hindi yung parang isang solution. And then we came up with a suggestion na sige, we will raise it, pero dapat natural flow lang ang lumabas dun sa creeks na pinanggagalingan ng tubig sa Pasig. And then sabi ko, if you'll be able to promise us na the pumps won't be functioning pag talagang mataas na yung level ng tubig at hindi na rin kayang salahin ng Cainta yung tubig na nagagaling sa inyo, I'm more than willing to lift it. And then that's how it happened. There was already a commitment from their end na hindi na siya patatakbuhin during the height of all these rains, para hindi ma-jeopardize sa atin. Allow naman namin yung normal flow. And then we decided to amicably settle that part. Kami lang nag-usap.
Okay po yung naging resulta ng request?
Both parties. The only reason why I had to post it in FB so that people from Karangalan would be informed. Baka magulat sila, bakit tinaas yan? O baka mag-start yung away, isipin nila ang nagtaas yung kabilang partidas. At least alam nila na yung parehong heads ng parehong LGU decided for the mutual benefit of our respective constituencies na ito yung the best solution that we will have at the moment, no? While we try to figure out and put up more flood control structures that will benefit our people.
Yung mga flood controls po ba dito sa Cainta, sa Pasig, gaano po doon lang po sa area iyon o meron pa na?
Meron pang iba, nasa may St. Joseph, that goes to Bully Creek. Yun, meron pa doon. Tapos papunta sa Damiana, yung sa Pasig mismo. We will be handling it one by one para ma-settle namin yung aming
Tsaka, Mayor, gano'n po ka naging taas yung bewang, tuwing umuulan, dun po sa mga part na?
During, talaga, yung worst situations na mataas, magkabewang, minsan nagdibdib for Karangalan. So, at least itong last 3 na heavy rains na na-experience ng Metro Manila, spared naman ang Cainta. So, wala kami masyadong tubig. Wala ko bumaha sa ibang parts ng Manila at saka Quezon City, Taytay, pero at least Cainta was okay kasi sabi ko nga, puspusa naman talaga yung ginagawa naming efforts at making sure na yung outfalls namin will always be able to absorb as much volume of water as it can, given the limited size that we are to live with. Plus yung drainages naman namin, I had this tupat thing that gave us a chance now to cleanse and clean all the debris that stayed beneath the drains na dinadaanan ng tubig. So we're very, very optimistic na kung talaga lang siseryosohin natin yung pag-aayos ng ating flood control system, there's hope for each and every place na gusto maging seryoso sa pagtatapos ng problema.
Sige.
Hindi, message na lang po kasi para pa sa hindi informed, both Pasigueños po and sa Cainta po regarding po sa naging usapan ninyo. Alam ko naman pong na-post yun na po.
Yeah, for people who live in the area, kung magtataka kayo kung bakit nakataas na yung gates, it's because we've already agreed with our counterparts in Pasig na the pumps that used to push so much water sa ating area at a particular point in time, hindi pa andarin at the height of the rains para hindi mag-exacerbate o lumala yung situation natin sa pag-handle ng tubig. And we're putting up some more measures, hopefully sabi ko in the next 3 to 6 months it's going to develop into a full-blown resolve on our part to come up with all the projects and activities aimed at mitigating the flood conditions of our town. So, kapit lang. I know that the best times are still to come. Salamat.
Ay, silip ka, sir. At saka, sir, Mayor, gano'n po katagal yung problem na to? How many years are we talking about?
Well, we're talking even before bago pa time ni Mayor Vico. It was already a problem.
More than 10 years or more?
It's more pa.
Idagdag lang po, Mayor Kit, yung tatlong sunod na bagyo, taking habagat, umabot ng sa Karangalan nga, hindi lapas. So, yun, mako-compare natin yung nangyari ng tsaka ngayon. Ngayon, wala na.
Maayos.
Dahil doon sa request po.
Tsaka nagkakaintindihan kami. Kumbaga, may respeto sa bawat teritoryo. Paggalang lang na alam natin na daanan tayo ng tubig, pero hindi rin naman pwedeng abusuhin nila yung daanan na yun para lang maisalba rin kung ano naman gusto nila isalba. Siyempre, parating may konsiderasyon tungkol sa mga tao maapektuhan din kung bibilisan natin, magagamit tayo ng mga equipment na parang magiging masyadong malakas ang iaagos ng tubig na hindi na sa normal na sitwasyon natin nakikita. That's why I have to thank Mayor Vico for that, for perfectly understanding where we're coming from and for at least respecting our proprietary rights doon sa mga lugar na covered ng Kainta. And for coming up with a mutually agreeable decision na may konti tayong sakripisyo magkabila.
Grabe nga, pasalamat po ni Mayor Mayor Vico Soto at yung mataga barangay de La Paz.
Paayos na kami mag-isa.
Maraming salamat po.
Salamat.
Meron pa